Alright, let's see what happens if we click continue. Do we start back in our previous run? Yes, we do! Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Ekmek. This is Let's Play Hungry Horrors. This is going to be my last recording of the weekend. And we finally get to check out somewhere I've never been before. The Meadows. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, there's 8 worlds in the game at the moment. I'm sure there'll be more sooner or later. Alright, so new enemy. Ooh, Meadows. Oh, it's a Banshee. What are the odds? Yeah, I think they still need to do a bit of work on the UI here. We aren't likely to see something nice in the next few seconds, so I guess... Start with the roast potatoes. 520! I don't think we might not actually be able to win this. Personal space, please. But now she wants it bitter. And she wants more. Oh, this could work. It does sort of juggle us back and forth in place, though. If only there's a way to shuffle over to the... Potato files to mushy peas would have been nice. Oh, I don't think we're gonna manage this. $186. Just barely. If we had thrown out even a disliked if we had thrown out even a disliked meal, it would have been over. Why is potato spice listed as new? We already had 4 potato spices. Okay, we get a fish, a scroll, a little bit of seasoning. I think the slow cook might be a good option. Campfire or sanctuary? I think Sanctuary is the one that makes our stamina go back up. Oh, but we could have used the campfire. Oh well. Actually, let me have a look at this. Llamigan v Durv. Origins South Wales, type beast, also known as water leaper. This giant, limbless frog with wings is a terrifying predator, able to strike from both water and air. It is known for hunting sheep and other farm animals near rivers and lakes across Wales. Legends also claim it will steal bait from fishing hooks and even drag fishermen from their boats, pulling them down into the depths. Gan Canag. Oh dear, this looks problematic. Ever so problematic. Throw out the crowd pleaser. He dislikes it, but it's okay, it's a crowd pleaser. What are the odds of me pulling something salty or sour? Exceptionally low, don't count on it. Okay, here we go, it's the combo. You're just gonna keep walking towards me, aren't you? Oh dear. Yeah, whatever this thing does to us, we're gonna find out. Don't you tip your hat at me. Mellow. You can't hate this. I suppose it makes sense that when you get to a new area, that's when your run would be broken. That hate shield would have been nice, but then we'd be nowhere near the sweet stuff, would we? Death Reason, Gan Canage. Meadows 3 of 10. Time 1 hour 16 minutes. Potions used 9, discards used 35, 22 horrors fed, 115 dishes served. Max hunger dealt was 413 to Jenny Greenteeth. Most served, Pal Saldi. Most popular, potato fowls. Least popular, mushy peas. So it looks like because I logged off, it forgot my popularity and servings. Oh well. Can I have a vague understanding of what actually that thing did to me? Type Fae, origin Meath Island, also known as Love Talker and Honeymouth. This handsome male Fae is not a typical fairy, but sometimes something closer to a daytime incubus. Far more beautiful than any ordinary man, he is often seen in meadows, singing and playing instruments. Charming and seemingly carefree, the Gankanag draws others in with ease. Once he has chosen a victim, they follow him willingly. So enthralled, they never notice their fate until it is too late. Okay, that explains it. Back already? Hey, we've gotten some more meats and vegetables. We've gotten some more meat and fish. And vegetables. It's gonna help us out with our starting runs, I think. Okay, so what can I do here? Extra stamina would be cool, but so would extra discards. Horrors in cursed rooms, that's what the problem is. It has to be a cursed room to get the extra distance. What do we have that gives us the savory taste afterwards? We actually only have one foodstuff that well, parsnips works. Actually, parsnips is just better roast potatoes, isn't it? Tempting? It's quite tempting. But I think I'll stick with what I have. Now the thing is, I feel like part of me does feel like I should just jump straight into a stronger one, but I don't feel like I'm strong enough for that. Okay, I'm going to make a little bit of champ, but only so I can feed it to myself if the time calls for it. I don't know, I feel safer starting off early on. So I guess I'll catch you in a bit. Okay, so let's try this. We have the option to just experiment with the guys out at the front, so... Actually, no, not her, maybe... Let's loot for some seasoning. What is this guy actually? Dragonkin. Origin: Limnister, Sussex, England. Knuckers inhabit deep pools known as knucker holes, as well as caves scattered around the Sussex landscape. Their long-scaled bodies and lizard-like features make them well suited to life in dark water, where they are known to drag livestock and people beneath the surface. Legend tells of Jimpuck, who slew a knucker with a poison pie and later settled in Limnister, where his gravestone, the Slayer's Lab, can still be seen in the village church. Alright, so it will drag you to your doom. If I could find something with the potato fowl's type and bonus, but also an extra slot, I could see quite a bit of potential here. Give me the flower spice. One seasoning. Gravy, slow cook. Oh, I need to do cursed cookware. I haven't picked up any cookware. I should really fix that. Streggy pie, cream. Savory to salty. Salty to sour. Sweet to sour. I guess the stargazy pie is most immediately useful. In my dream, I saw a table laid with cakes and ale. 5 seats were placed around it in a circle. Each had a single word written above it in chalk. Sweet, sour, savory, bitter, and salty. Which should I choose? Oh, so this is going to let us change food types, I guess. Gain 1 salt to give it a salty taste. I chose salty. This cake had salt crystals on top and the ale tasted odd with it. I was unsure if salt really goes well with ale. I also found a pouch with seasoning. Potatoes. Okay, yeah, we need to start remembering to visit the cookware, even though our deck is kind of vulnerable. Anti-bitter, huh? Oh, it's the food that he would have liked to have. Oh, darn it. Okay, Yorkshire pudding. Gives it a mellow taste. Oh, he has to take an extra step because it is in it's in the horrible place. He doesn't like it, but it's a crowd pleaser. Yeah, the combo of Yorkshire pudding to the mushy peas is actually extremely potent. Vegetables. Okay, 100 gold gained. Gain 1 max stamina. Oh. Oh, that's also epic. Okay, let's go with that. Vendor or Nook? Let's hang on to our money. In my dream, I saw big burly men. They ran with flaming tar barrels on their shoulders. The crowd pushed close, yearning to be burned. Maybe the fire did not burn. Should I try it too? Run with barrel. I picked up a barrel. It was very, very hot. Flaming tar dripped. Some landed on me. The crowd cheered. Someone threw me money. Should I keep running? Keep running. The fire grew bigger. The heat burns my skin. The crowd threw gifts as I stumbled. I did not know if I should run more. The barrel grew heavier the further I ran. Flaming bits fell on me with every step. A woman handed me a potion to endure. I should stop now. 16 will finish us off. The tar ruined my belt dress beyond repair. I'd had enough. We can get a dish or we can get gold. I think I want to get some more gold because we did pick up that bonus, didn't we? Oh yeah, the salt box kicks in. Okay, so we go in a circle. Potato fowls. Then we scroll around the mushy peas, which is actually very close to finishing it off. Oh, no, it actually just finished it off. We don't have apples. I'm willing to bet that's what you get from the meadows, so let's get some flower spice. Trove or sanctuary? I think the trove because there's a chance of picking up cookware from that. We can get a dish, seasoning gold. I don't know if this is good for my deck, but I might as well take it. Ah yeah, I should have made a champ then. Slow cook, see what that can give us. Alright, cursed cookware. Bitter curse. As long as it's not sweet. Sweet is what screws me over. Would you like to have some of this? He doesn't like it, but it's a crowd pleaser. like vegetable spice is rare, so we should be picking that up when we get it. First dish eaten is destroyed. Right, that's for thinning a deck. Each discarded dish is worth 2 gold. Add extra craving for 5 turns. I think the extra gold might be handy. Hello there. No refunds, no regrets. Toad in the hole. And that leaves us absolutely no money left. Is there anything else that does what Champ does? Bitter to salty. We have salty to bitter. We have savory to salty. You know what, I'd like to see what the Cornish pastry can do. If only we had bitter seasoning. He's gonna start by chucking a rock at us. Do we have a shield? We don't have a shield. Darn. Remind me, how does he feel about... He does not like mushy peas. But he loves custard. Okay. This out of here. There we go. But now he wants it bitter. Do we have bitter foods? Technically we do, but that'd send us all the way back to mushy peas. Champ. Yeah, that's the ticket. I never really pay attention to the hunger bar unless they're about to reach me. Plus 2 milk. Okay, sticky toffee pudding. We can't make this, but revitalizing and stamina and rally. It's bitter to savory. 41 hunger. So it starts at 38. That's actually really good. Or scone. Any craving. Craving chain activates regardless of flavor. Oh, that's really good, but it also sets them onto sour. Cullen Sink. Craving freeze. Honestly, it's down to the scone or the toffee pudding. I can see the use of bitter to savoury. This is very good, but I'm not sure I want it to go to sour. Let's be fair, I can't cook either of these though. Sticky pudding, but I will always stand by scones. Scones are good. On love, next dish hunger equals to draw pile size. Eating adds gold from stamina value. Gain 25 gold per stolen dish. Let's make it crock pot because I am going to have to eat at some point. Yeah, I can't make the toffee pudding unless I can make it through the meadows. Let's go a little bit longer under the assumption that I'm going to be doing a lot of skimming. Oh wait, apply change move. Change Horror's next move to something else. What if we make the Cornish pastry sweet? There's a thing that we could consider doing. Maybe not this run, but sometime. Okay, I see the combo. I need to remember to discard because I get gold for discarding. Right before I get a finishing blow, so that's 100. That's definitely a finishing blow. So let's just throw away something else. Bakewell Tart. Double Cravings Palate Cleanser. Oh. This is actually an upgrade to my current favorite combo. But it takes apples. Oh, it's not as... I'll skip the quest for now and see what happens if I bring him several arrows instead. Ingredient or cookware. We get cookware for beating this region, so I think I'd just rather keep walking on easier ones. Oh, you want to steal my dishes. He loves those roast parsnips. Fish and chips and custard, huh? Level 1 doesn't look that bad to defeat. I think the problems start when you get to level 2 or level 3. We already have 3 of flour, so let's get a milk spice. Milk, fish, eggs. Savory, sweet, cleanse, salty, change move, stamina. I don't feel overly pressured to get another potion, so let's get a seasoning. Oh, is she gonna be hungry? Oh, actually, this is a nice combo. Oh wait, no it's not. The next step is going to be... yeah, something you don't like. My bad. Would she want Cornish pastry? I guess it couldn't hurt. What is a Glaistig anyway? Argyll and Boot, Scottish Highlands, Scotland. Type Fae. Glaistigs are malevolent Fae of Scottish Highlands, half woman and half goat, often concealing their hooves below flowing green dresses. They appear before lonely hikers, feigning weakness or distress to draw them closer. When their prey is within reach, they reveal their true form and strike with Fae magic. No hiker is said to have lived to tell what followed a Glaistig's attack. Well, she likes the coal cannon, so we don't have to worry about that. She hasn't been attacking directly, though. She's just been going for Ravenous, so I think the goal here is... Oh, I spoke too soon. Here we go, mushy peas. It depends on how she feels about the... She cannot hate the fish and chips. That's important. Thank you very much. Let's get some unique and get some eggs. And for seasoning, restore stamina, stamina when reserved, stamina when served. I guess some nettle. Campfire. We want to experiment. She didn't like that. She liked that. Okay. We can't make any of these super rare things because we don't have any fruit. We can get seasoning or cookware. You know what? Let's go for the cookware and see what the thing serves to us in the actual boss room. We have a level 2 Spriggan. What was it that we need to cook them? Okay, we know that he hates this palate cleanser, so we just make sure don't serve a custard. Get the Kedgree out of here. What are the odds that I'm going to get? Not great. But then we're also relying on bitter instead. Let's eat this. Get a little bit of gold, but also get our stamina back for future purposes, and just get things out of the deck. We don't know how he feels about the slow-cooked Cornish pastry, though. Yeah, I think I have a bit too much junk in my deck, it's looking like. I think roast parsnips might have been his loved food. He is concerningly close, isn't he? $50 gold if the dish is disliked. Gold on hit. I think this is the time we want to pick up that funnel. Okay, we can get a trove or a vendor. I'd rather save the vendor for later. Choose. Seasoning, ingredient, or potion. The seasoning has a purple glow. I like the look of that. Crowd pleaser. If a dish is hated or disliked, it counts as liked. Although that seasoning is also looking pretty cool. Yeah, I'll save the seasonings for another run, I think. Give me the recipe. Oh wait, maybe I should have gone for the gold. You stole 2 milk spice, really? Okay then, so mushy peas empty in slow cook. Oh, you little jerk. Stolen items returned. We also got silver butter out of it. And tails and scroll and a recipe. Right, this was one that I was looking at, but I chose against it, I think. No wait, scones was the one that I didn't get. Hey, remember when I said I would end this run for this weekend? Yeah, I remember when I said that. That was a funny idea, wasn't it? I kind of want to pick up the recipe overall. We're gonna be absolutely broke, but yeah. How do we oh, okay, so it's a filter so we can check things easier. Do we know anything about Black Anis's hates? I can take a dislike, I just don't want something hated. Kedgree. So if we pull the Kedgree, then we eat it. Crowd pleaser, she can't hate it. Yeah, it's a good thing she... Oh, she actually doesn't dislike it at all, she loves the stuff. I'm not sure I like the idea of a giant witch demon giving me heart eyes though. That was a much less problematic encounter than we've had with her in the past, isn't it? Okay, so 5 gold on hit. Discard this to duplicate a random cookware. Eating a dish adds a copy to your deck. Once per battle. And then we can just discard it. Oh, every 100 gold gained, gain +1 max stamina. And we got meat. And I think we may have gotten a bow. No, what we actually got was just Dropbox. Alright, so this time we're... One more episode and I'm done for the weekend, I promise. Until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around. I don't think she believes me. Until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.